Welcome back, everyone. I want to begin this video by talking a little bit about the schedule that's going to be coming up over the next couple of weeks, because it will be a little different due to Thanksgiving. The first thing I'd say is that the week of Thanksgiving itself, November 23rd to 27th, there will be no online discussion. So for the whole week, no discussion. So take the week off, eat some turkey, get some rest, catch up on some papers, and enjoy the week. There will be a discussion this next week, November 16th through 20th. And of course that will be on internet safety and will reflect the reading and the podcast that you've had in preparation for that. I'm also going to be giving you this week a reading and a video on the subject of cyberbullying. And we're going to be doing that discussion on the week of November 30th, so November 30th through December 2nd, which is or 3rd, which is the week after Thanksgiving. I'm giving you the readings now, or the reading and the video now. You'll have 2 weeks to do them. You can do it this week and get it all out of the way. You can wait until the week of Thanksgiving if you prefer, but the reading and the video you have will be for 2 weeks. So let me tell you just a little bit about them, because they deal with what I think has really become an important topic, and that is cyberbullying. The subject of bullying itself has really kind of caught on in recent years for good reason, because it seems to have really raised its head in schools in a big way, and schools are fighting back against it. But cyberbullying is sort of a special case. Cyberbullying occurs when people use the internet, or they use texting, or they use social messaging as a way of really hurting somebody and getting back at somebody. And frankly, people can be pretty cruel with it. So I have a reading for you, and this is from a couple of years ago. It's one of the Pew Research reports, and it's on teens, kindness, and cruelty on the internet, which I think is kind of interesting, because over the last several years we've developed a social etiquette about how we ought to respond to other people on the internet. And quite honestly, the vast majority of the time we respond in really socially helpful ways, ways that are kind, ways that are nice with other people. But sometimes people can be cruel. They can really be hurtful. And this oftentimes rears its heads in middle school and high school, and where people are, where students may go after other students just as they would if they were bullying them in the hallway, only the vehicle that they use is digital media. So the article by Leonard and a couple of associates focuses in on both teens' kindness and teens' cruelty. And it asks questions like, so when you see cruelty happening online, what do you do about it? And how often do you see it? I think you might find some of the responses pretty fascinating. I also have a video for you. It's a brief video, about 4 minutes in length, but it's about a school in New York, a school that sort of has taken this project head on, and they've said, we don't want cyberbullying in our school. Well, we may not be able to eliminate it entirely, but we're going to bring it front and center and make it a really important piece of who we are and what we do in this school. So I'd encourage you to watch that video as well, because I think it's a real positive way of dealing with what has become a pretty negative subject. Well, have a good Thanksgiving, eat lots of turkey, enjoy the time, and I'll look forward to seeing you online next week, of course, the 16th to the 20th, and then once you get back from Thanksgiving break.